Do we underfunded? Do we underfund the project sector at a higher cost to taxpayers? I work in the public sector, and I'm often blown away at how much design consultants and contractors charge to do work we can do in-house. We are just understaffed. Why? Why pay a huge markup year after year rather than just hire a few more engineers and maintenance staff? I'm guessing we'd save money in the long run and build more institutional knowledge this way. Has this been studied? Am I missing something? Yeah, this has been studied. There's plenty of public sector engineering organizations that are probably much larger than yours. And I'm not necessarily saying that yours has done the math correctly, but it costs a lot of money to maintain a large staff of in-house engineers. The reason why you pay consultants is because you don't have to pay for their overhead and of maintaining that large staff and training and developing that large staff and paying them whenever you don't have work. I'm guessing that somebody's done the math at some point in time and has determined that it's more cost effective for you to pay more dollars per hour for the hours that you use these consultants, especially whenever you to get the experience and expertise that you get from these consultants. Plenty of large engineering organizations do a lot of their own engineering in-house. I'd say that they probably have it right. Because they've probably done the math. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean don't reevaluate every once in a while, but your hourly rates are high for your consultants, but that's not their employees' pay. That's, and pay is not the only cost for operating an engineering organization. You have all the softwares that they maintain, again, all the subject matter expertise and engineering development that they do of the young engineers, the ability to handle all kinds of different projects that you have to deal with as a public sector organization. Just maintaining the level of expertise needed, I think you'd find very expensive, much more expensive than you anticipate. But yeah, the public sees public sector employees as too expensive with generous benefits. They see consultants as cheaper options, even though the contracts are just, if not more expensive to the taxpayer than just hiring staff to do it. It's mostly a public image lobbying thing that I work for a consultant, so maybe I disagree. No, you're missing nothing. I also disagree. I guess it probably routine design engineering work. I agree that routine design engineering work is always cheaper to do in-house, but big stuff, just if you have a big project, you got to hire a lot of people, ramp up a lot of people, and then get rid of them after the project. So it's much more effective to just hire a consultant. Finding qualified staff, hiring them, onboarding them, getting them familiar with your processes and procedures, doing the project, executing the project with your own, developing the processes to run big projects, and then offboarding all those people. It's often probably more cost effective to hire a consultant to do that. They're more equipped for that kind of thing. So I'd say that it's probably, again, if you have the volume of work to keep your in-house staff fully busy all the time, then probably hire up as many people as you can to do as much in-house work as you can. But there comes a time when it's no longer more cost effective to do it in-house. All right.
I'm miscommunicating. I just made a pilot, then they threw me on the stations. Now I'm not complaining, my thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.